In the desert, water means everything. After weeks of relentless summer heat, the North American monsoon arrives, bringing with it more than half of the region's yearly rainfall.
We shift from a very hot and dry pattern into increasing humidity, moisture, and thunderstorm activity in Arizona and New Mexico. That then turns into 60-70% of the annual rainfall for much of the region. So it's a really important precipitation season for the Southwest. So between Arizona and New Mexico, the Gulf of California and the Gulf of Mexico, that moisture converges and produces all the moisture that we need for the monsoon.
But the monsoon is challenging to predict. To understand rainfall patterns, researchers rely on satellite imaging, modeling, and even community science.
I've been involved in a couple different citizen science projects here in the Southwest, one called Rain Log, where volunteers in their backyard would have a simple plastic rain gauge, read it every morning, and log it in our website. And we're able to use that data to actually track spatial patterns and look at potential trends in precipitation across the Southwest.
These summer rains are more than heat relief. They're a critical water resource.
So we can think about it from an ecosystems perspective. It's a critical water resource to grow a lot of the plants that rely on monsoon precipitation. It's a water source to break the spring drought that occurs every year for wildlife. It's also a critical part of ending the fire season.
But these thunderstorms also bring risk.
The monsoon in the Southwest produces most of our flash flooding events, and they can be very destructive and they can produce fatalities. Knowing that those soils are saturated from previous rain events is one of the first steps in actually issuing flash flood watches. If we have all of those pieces fitting together, then we can actually inform the public, and then preparedness can be done ahead of these events.
In the desert, the monsoon shapes our water resources, our ecosystems, and our lives. CLIMAS turns data into action for a more resilient Southwest. CLIMAS researchers develop and update daily maps throughout the monsoon season that capture unique elements of the North American monsoon, including total precipitation, intensity, and frequency of rainfall events. To track monsoon conditions in real time, visit the National Weather Service's website or the Climate Assessment for the Southwest at climas.arizona.edu.